Yo, what is up, people? Welcome back to another video. I got this comment in one of my other videos, someone asking me to make a video on how I made my logo for my business, how I do like my thumbnails and all that stuff, how I go over even like the little Steezy Flips icon for my YouTube channel, how I made that, because I do it all myself and I've mentioned that before. Someone was asking and I said I'd make a video on it, so here we are. And yeah, I know I look like crap. I just got home from work. I really didn't work that long. It's just humid as crap out here in Florida right now. You literally just step outside for 10 minutes and move some stuff and you're completely drenched in sweat. And I slept like crap last night. Probably got the eye bags running. I look greasy. Don't judge. Anyways, we're gonna hop into the computer. I'm gonna show you guys some ways to do some stuff. I don't have the webcam set up because it's literally not working for some reason. I just bought the thing off Amazon not that long ago and maybe used it like 5 times and it's already broken, so that's sick. I'm gonna hop on the computer now and show you guys how to make a quick logo for your business. All right, so we are on the computer now and I'm gonna show you guys this quick little website that is super easy to use. I mean, you don't have to be tech savvy at all and you can figure this out, or you can just use this as a tutorial if you're really like that bad with tech. Like I said, real quick, I'm just gonna make a logo. It's gonna be nothing fancy. I'm gonna at least make it good enough to where I would run it if I was starting this business over again. I gotta think of a name real quick, because I guess I should show you what my logo looks like. So this is my logo. I mean, I literally just typed these words out and sized them differently, and then this is strictly made out of shapes, and except this obvious little recycling thing. It's just a piece of clip art that I searched and dragged there, but this is a circle that I just sized. I sized these both the same. They're probably not even perfectly sized the same. The hubcaps are also circles that I just sized. This fender looking thing is literally a line, and I know those are probably not even. It's so simple. Like I said, we're just gonna come up with a name off the rip or use a competitor around me. I know Junk Luggers is a company, so we'll do Junk Luggers. Say this is your name. Obviously, don't make this your logo. But I mean, if you're in a different state, it doesn't matter. You can still use the same name as long as you're not in the same state. So we'll do Junk Luggers. I like the color red, so we'll run red. I also like to have a little bit of like outline to it. Move this. We'll get a trash can in here. Make it look like an outside trash can. Okay, I don't know where the lines went on that one. We'll just use this. We'll also make that red. Try to line it up. Doesn't have to be perfect if it's your first ever logo. We'll do like my business says, junk removal, or hauling and junk removal. Doesn't look that great, that color. So we'll make that white, and then we'll do an outline. Line this up. Looks pretty good. I'm using like those squares in the background to line this up. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Like I said, you can always come back and redo your logo down the road. There you go. I mean, that's good enough to get started. You could put this, obviously you're going to export this, and this could be your first logo. You put that on a business card. Then obviously under it, you would have your phone number and your contact and maybe your Facebook. Just set up like mine. What did that take me? Maybe a total of 2 minutes, and this does not look bad at all. If this was your name, Junk Luggers, and you just had hauling and junk removal right under it, you can change this something else if you want to. If you don't want the trash can, I mean, it could probably be like a recycle. Could be something like this. I mean, if you think this looks cleaner, you could do something like this, and that could be your logo when you're getting started. I feel like maybe this would be a little bit smaller and this a little bit bigger. If you want that to be like that, however you want to do it. But as you guys can see, it's super simple. That didn't take long at all. So now there's another website you guys can use. It's called Canva, and you can come in here and just do the same thing. They have different kind of setup though. They actually do have templates, but I don't know if I would recommend using a template to make your logo, because then you might be replicating someone else's logo. I don't really know how that works. Their stuff's the same. It's just a little bit different of a program. You can come in here, add a heading. Just for example, real quick, I'm just gonna do junk removal. You can use these fonts if you wanted to, and we'll do junk queen. Say that was your logo. Could be something like that. But this is another website. Wasn't even gonna throw this one in the video, but that's another one. I would honestly recommend using this one. It's so easy. And then you have all this clip art. You can come here and search whatever you want. But yeah, that's that website. And then for you people out there that don't even want to do this or are not creative at all, I mean, I'm not a creative person and I just slapped that together. But if you want to come to Fiverr, you can literally go and look up logos on Fiverr, and a bunch of good people are going to come up. Usually the people at the top are going to be more expensive. Like this kind of stuff. Obviously this is animated. That's like super hard to do, so I could see why he's charging like that. But if you want to come through here and just pick the cheapest person, 90% of the time they're still gonna have amazing work. Like, come on, I couldn't have made that. All this is good stuff. This is like super, it looks like fancy restaurant type stuff, but if you told them what your business was, they could probably come up with something pretty decent, because they're just going to look up other junk removal companies logos and then make your logo based off other companies, just change it up a little bit. So if you came to this guy and paid $10 for his basic logo, I bet he'd probably pop you out something that looks pretty decent. That's that. Oh yeah, and I told you guys I would show you how I do my thumbnails. That is on Snappa. This is honestly a sick website. I'm not logged in. All right, once you log into Snappa, you can make an account for free. It just only lets you make like 3 of these a month, but I only upload 4 times a month. And there's honestly a way to get around it. You can kind of just screenshot the screen, but I didn't tell you that. What you do is you upload a background. Say this was my picture. Obviously, you're going to use your own thumbnail picture that you took. And then I throw a heading on here. Usually, you guys know what my thumbnails look like. It's probably going to be the one on this video. And it's going to be a $1,000 day junk removal. I don't like when it's stacked like that. So if I was to put that there and I wanted a background, I could come over here and grab a shape, do that, send this back a layer by hitting this button, and it changed the color to red, I guess, and this to black. And there you go, there's a thumbnail. Obviously, I do a little bit more details on mine, and sometimes I add like a money symbol in the corner, and it's not me looking up at the sky. It's usually a facial expression. But yeah, that's how I do the thumbnails. All right, so that's that. Like I said, I'm not the most creative person in the world, so I just made a logo real quick for you guys as an example. Again, don't get stuck up on how perfect your logo looks. I mean, look at Junk Kings and 1-800-JUNKS. They're the biggest franchises in the world in junk removal, and both their logos are probably the most simplest thing ever. I mean, it's literally 1-800-JUNK. It's not even, I wouldn't even consider that a logo pretty much. So don't get caught up on that. Just come up with a name. Do something very simple and make it look kind of clean, and then just get started with whatever you're doing. It doesn't have to be junk removal, obviously. You can use the same method for pressure washing, roofing business, solar panel business, whatever you want to do. Just get out there, get after it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, hit the like and subscribe button. Slap the post notifications on so you guys know when I make that video about the new truck I just bought, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.